At around 11 p.m. on a Sunday night, a man quickly takes out his phone to record this exact spot shown on screen, where apparently something very strange happened.
Someone was walking by, bro, and they just disappeared when they got by the tree.
Someone or something had disappeared right in front of him, and he knows this for a fact, as he wasn't the only person to have seen this. Just like him, the man crossing the road had seen the figure vanish on the sidewalk. Having no other way of showing what just happened, the man continues to record in the hopes that it reappears, but as he films, this happens.
And she just disappeared in the sidewalk. What the fuck? I know you guys didn't believe me, but somebody walking by. ¿Qué pasó, güey? ¡Oh, güey, mira! Ahí va saliendo. What the mira. What the hell? Salió de la. What the. What is that? ¿Qué es eso, güey?
It appears that the man had fled upon seeing what looks to be a dark, shadowy figure manifest out of nowhere. It seemingly emerges out of the brick wall as if somehow phasing through it. But looking closely, that doesn't appear to be the case. They, or it, just suddenly appears like it was already there. Knowing for sure that nothing had been there, the man continues to record in total disbelief. What just happened, according to him, is something that can't be explained. Now it's hard to say for sure if that's so, especially with no further context or additional footage. But like always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured?
Daughter tells her daddy there's someone in the basement when he captured this.
Oh my... What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
This is the last thing you want to see while home alone. On February 5th of this year, a woman named Mildred Nava was waking up around 9 in the morning when she decides to record an innocent video of her dog laying on her bed next to her sister. As she records, something horrifying is captured, only to go unnoticed for 2 months. Now, as Mildred decides to clear up space on her camera roll, she sees the video again and makes a chilling discovery. As she pans her camera, the face of a woman can be seen hiding in her room, when Mildred, her sister, and her dog are the only ones home. After just 3 seconds off camera, whoever that was isn't there anymore. To this day, she has no idea who or where this person came from. So either someone's living somewhere inside her house, or she captured a ghost.
Now the following video comes from Virginie, a mother who lives in a quaint house where it seems that things have gotten very unsafe for her family. Despite living in a safe neighborhood, it's the house itself that's been causing the most concern to Virginie. According to her, something is in this house, and it's messing with her family. From cabinets that are found open when no one had been inside the home, to her children seeing things in the dead of night. One can safely assume that the family has been put on edge ever since moving in, but out of everyone, it's the baby who's been the most affected by this move. For some reason, something strange always happens inside the room. The following video is just one of many instances in which something inexplicable happens, but unlike other instances, this one has left the family pretty spooked. This is what they caught. Had it not been for the baby monitor inside the room, Virginie would not have known the source of the sudden noise. She searched the whole space, only to realize later that the noise had come from inside the dollhouse. But the source itself is what scares her. Moments before making a sound, the toy is seen hovering slightly off ground before being shot up into the air and making an audible clack. Virginie jumps up in response, as she later would when looking at the footage. Ever since then, she's taken safety measures to ensure this doesn't happen around her children. But still, the activity continues. Just like viewers, Virginie is left wondering how the toy moved and if there have been any other strange events in this room that weren't caught on camera.
On September the 9th of 2024, a girl was living alone when something creepy happened. Late one night, while recording a video of herself singing for her mum, she hears what sounds like knocking at the door and decides to record it. This is what she caught.
¿Quién? ¿Quién anda ahí?
As she approaches the door, a creepy dark hand can be seen through the glass panel above, but when she opens it and looks around the rooftop, there's no one there. But a piece of clothing suddenly rises up and then flies away. She explains that ever since she opened the door that one night, whatever this thing is began to visit her more frequently, and creepy things started happening inside her house. Late one night while trying to sleep, she hears it once again. Watch closely.
Mami, te grabo este video porque están tocando constantemente la puerta. Y están pasando cosas que no son normales.
The creepy hand can be seen again, but just like before, as soon as she opens the door, there's nobody there. This time, when she goes back inside, something pulls on her bed sheets, and as she searches the room, she finds nothing. The very next night it happens again, but this time she decides to stand still and ignore the door to see if it goes away. An object can be seen sliding along the table on its own, as well as the creepy hand above the door. Creeped out by these frequent events, she decides to pack up and stay at her mother's house for the week. She has yet to return to her home, and I'm sure she's dreading. A woman named Sarah from Colombia was just using the bathroom when all of a sudden she hears a blood-curdling scream coming from next door and decides to start recording. She then sees a nun outside the door who told her that an exorcism was being performed inside. After a girl and her friends summoned two spirits using the Ouija board, and one of them started to throw up a strange black liquid substance that looked like dirt and began to attack her own friend. At this point, the police was also called to bring a straitjacket and control the situation. This is what Sarah caught. What sounds like possessed screams can be heard coming from the woman next door, and the whole neighborhood is outside just panicking as the police enter the building and try to contain the situation. The video has gained over 20 million views, and although we don't get to see the possessed woman in question, we can hear some of the exorcism taking place, and the reactions of the people do appear to be quite genuine. It seems like she summoned a demon through the Ouija board, but as always, let me know what you think.
Now, this last video was submitted to me by Hannah P, who caught something on camera that she can't seem to explain. It goes without saying, but what was captured has freaked her out to say the least. She had just finished eating dinner when suddenly she heard what sounded like a creaking noise coming from her staircase. No one else was home when this happened. As Hannah scrolls on her phone, this is captured.
What was your first impression of her after moving over? I was in blue jeans and a plaid big. Hello?
Needless to say, Hannah has been left immensely terrified by this seemingly inexplicable incident. Somehow, a creaking noise is heard on the staircase, despite there being no one on the stairs. Her dog seems to notice this, given that he barks when the creaks are heard. But creepiest of all, the sound of charging footsteps descending the staircase and towards Hannah is caught on camera. Now Hannah has had this happen to her more than once, which doesn't faze her as much as when it happened before. But like all incidents, this one has yet to be explained. Just who or what was running down the staircase?
A woman was driving back home when she sees something emerging from the dark. User Kurobi uploaded a haunting video, explaining that while she was making her way back home one night with her friend, she decides to record a nearby building, but as she passes by a gate, she sees something horrifying. Someone can be seen standing at the gate with their arms stretched out as if he's being held there. Kurobi uploaded the ominous video trying to figure out just what exactly she saw that night hanging